One of the things I really like about Windows Phone is that you can get rid of applications you don't want whether they come from the carrier or from the manufacturer. Say for example, I don't want this T-Mobile My account. I could just uninstall it. If I ever do a factory reset on the device, it'll be back, but it's nice to know that I can at least remove it from the main menu. Scroll down a little bit, we'll go into Internet Explorer 9. We'll enter in mobileburn.com. Right now we're on a Wi-Fi connection, so it's fast, but the HSPA Plus network on this device is also very fast. You can see it's nicely formatted. We'll jump into the full site so you can see how quickly the 1 GHz processor handles that more complex web page. No flash support, unfortunately, but you do get a pretty good web browsing experience. Page is still loading. Let's see if it's responsive at all. A little bit of delay. Still looks good. And the page is almost loaded there. It does appear to be complete. You can see it says we need Flash Player to see this video. Let's go into landscape mode. Take another look at it, and I'm going to jump into one of these stories. See how it handles that. It does what it considers to be intelligent zoom levels for fonts or font sizes, so things don't always quite match up with how you see them on the desktop, but it does try to make them readable. I can quickly jump back to our mobile view. If I tap the menu button down at the bottom, you can see I have access to tabs. I can load up a new browser. I'll just search on something. My last name, for example. This will come up with Bing search results. You can swipe left and right to switch between different views for local results, random search results, and of course images. Overall, pretty good browser. Just the lack of flash support and the fact that it's not WebKit based means users of IE9 on Windows Phone will miss out on some well done mobile formatted websites for smartphones. Let's jump into the Xbox Live section of the device so you can see how it works with games. We're purchasing an application, which is basically what we're doing here. I'm just going to do a trial though. We'll download and install the game, and then we'll be able to come back to it. While I'm here, swipe over and you can see this is our Xbox Live account. Our gamer tag is MobileBurn Test. You can create your avatar, change things in your profile. And in order to change your avatar, you do have to install this free application. You can see progress right there, moving across, and this one's pending right underneath it. We'll come back to it in a few minutes and test it out. Now you can see that Angry Birds is installed, so we'll load that up. Take a quick look at the application. Turn down the volume a bit. That's one of the problems with the platform actually, is that volume for games and music and ringtones are all tied together, which is really quite annoying. And of course, the game looks the same on just about every platform. If I long press the back button though, you can see I can access the task switcher and quickly move between applications. And for example, jump into the Xbox Live's extras so I can possibly change my avatar. Let's see. And just going to change some clothing quickly. And there we go. There's our modified avatar. Going to pop into the camera by long pressing the shutter button. And one of the interesting things is that even when the device is locked, you can still bring up the camera by long pressing the shutter button. Saves a lot of time. Notice you just point it and it focuses automatically. You can also press the shutter button halfway and press it the rest of the way to take the photo. Take a few. Has a 5 megapixel backside illuminated sensor, so it should perform pretty well in low light. Let's get a little bit closer, see how it does. And of course we can record with the forward-facing camera. Take quick shots right there. Switch back or jump into video mode. And defaults to VGA, but you can set it to 720p, and unlike the original version of Windows Phone, this will actually save your settings so you don't have to reset it every time. So now I can record a quick 720p HD video and stop it. And then maybe I'll just jump over here and play it back for you. Nice smooth video. You can see I can zoom out a bit and get a film strip view, which is pretty cool. Double tap, zoom in, or multi-touch gestures. Now that I've snapped a few photos, I can jump into the pictures section of the phone. And you can see it's already using one of the photos I just shot as the background. You can set that manually, but it'll automatically choose some if you don't. Let's go into another one, see what we have down in the menu. You can share it on Facebook, specify to use it as the wallpaper, delete it, favorites. And they even run simple autofix editing on it. Swipe through, let's see your favorites, and you can also pull up photos from accounts like Facebook and stuff like that to see what your friends are up to. We'll quickly jump into the Zune music player here. You can see I've only got a few albums on here. You can tap through and play the song. See what we get if we go into landscape mode. No landscape support. Background music play of course. Also have access to controls from the lock screen. Jump back into the music player here. Pretty neat system. Here's the marketplace that you can use to shop for new applications, games, or music. For example, I can jump into music here, and I'll type a random word. I'm going to type in sun, and we should get access to music. You see we can buy the album or buy individual tracks. If I go into the apps section, I will probably get different results if I type sun in. There you go, you can see the applications. You might have noticed that it said one update down here. It says Slacker Radio is pre-installed on the device, and there's an update here. You can just hit the update all button and all the applications will be updated at the same time. And it's also worth noting, since we're talking about Slacker Radio, that there's a built-in FM radio in the device as well. One of the features on the HTC Amaze 4G that is due to the Mango update is its nice calendaring system. The calendar can now support appointments coming in from multiple sources. You can see I can just tap on a day to take a look at what's going on. swipe over to an agenda view. Everything's color coded. If I had appointments coming in from a different source, say if I had Facebook calendar entries, they might be showing up in blue while my Gmail account shows up in purple, which is pretty cool. Also task integration as well. Number of other features on the device that I don't have time to go through. HTC Watch for picking up videos, movies, TV shows, things like that. Local Scout for searching around things that are in your area, restaurants and such. Netflix and Telenav GPS navigator built in. Take a quick look through the main menu. You can see there's calculator, application, Microsoft Office, document support. Pretty good document support as well, I might add. And there's Slacker Radio, which we mentioned before. Quickly jump into settings so you can see what the system looks like. Pick themes. Pick colors. That's HTC's color, but I could quickly switch it to mango color. And you'll notice that the accent colors, like that text right there, and these tiles, has changed. You also have the option for dark background. Doesn't look as good on the LCD displays as it does on some of the devices with AMOLED displays though, but still pretty cool. So that's my quick look at the very nice Windows Phone 7.5 Mango powered HTC Radar 4G for T-Mobile USA. For MobileBurn.com, I'm Michael Orrell. Thanks for watching.